And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now. Here we go. 82. Great. Lion. That's it.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Room to run inside the 40. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And some space here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. A give to Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
There we go, going to 53. Go, get out there.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Awesome.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number two. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. Ertz has it left side. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance. I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 5. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
81. Shorty.
To throw, it's Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Sunday.
They're going to run. It's Sproles. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Get out. Gun. Go. Get out there. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Gun. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 46. 26.
1st down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
46.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Dak finding the former Jag Hearns for the Dallas 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here we go, 47, 26.
Now Elliott, and now running right through it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Go to 54, go to 54. Wide, go, get out, let's go, get out, get out.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. The extra point hitting the right upright, but it caroms home, and the lead grows to 10-0. Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. Mike Wallace, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
81.
Wentz now on 1st down. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. Wentz now on 1st down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Wentz again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the kick by Elliott is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And some strong running. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done and make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Gun. Gun.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. The give is to Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Gun. Switch. Switch. Hey. Go. 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 Get out there. Get out there.
Prescott from the gun. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw.